Deborah. Welcome to my channel. I'm the girl that plays with her hair too much. I think it's a nervous tick. So today we're going to talk about on the online dating sites why I don't like giving out my number and why I don't want to have a conversation before I meet the guy. Okay. I've been single since 2013 and I've been alone for about 15 years, taking care of myself, okay? Those are the girls you want, guys, the ones that take care of themselves, okay? Or themselves. So the reasons why all these guys want my phone number, then, you know, and these things have happened to me. So these things have really happened to me. I'm not just making this stuff up. The first time I ever gave a guy my number, he gave me his number too, and I called him. I talked for 25 to 30 minutes straight, and he never said a word. I thought he was slightly touched. In a way, I found out 2 years later that he was. Yeah, that's probably the biggest. He didn't talk. He didn't say one word. I didn't know if someone had, broken into his house and cut off his tongue. I don't know. I asked him about it, and he said that he was just flabbergasted that I would even call him. Well, isn't that the point of dating is, and giving out your number is that you may get a phone call from that person? Yeah. So that gave me a lot of stress, because when you have to carry the conversation for that long a period of time, it's disheartening. It really is. Conversation is a two-way street, you see, but some guys don't get that. Okay, there have been other times where I finally have relented and let the guy call me. Okay, and now here's the other end of the spectrum. They don't shut up. They don't. It's constantly talking about themselves. I did this. I live here. I want to do this. These are my accomplishments. They're bragging. They don't even give you a second to break into the conversation to say, hi, how are you? Okay. These are the guys that right off the bat, you know that they're narcissists when they don't allow you to talk. And the thing of it is, when you want to get to know somebody, you want to ask them questions. Well, they don't give you an opportunity to even ask them a question because they just don't shut up. So you guys out there that are asking women for their number, be tolerant in the fact that you need to, find out what her name is, or find out, what area that she lives in. You need to have these critical things discussed before you, have a date, if that's the way you want to do it. I don't like doing it like that, because I'll tell you why. You can't really see somebody unless they're doing a FaceTime or a Zoom, what they really look like now in this point in time. You may be with somebody who looks totally different than their profile picture, and this has happened too many times for me. Yeah. Okay. Also, I like smelling the guy. I like seeing how he's dressed. You don't have to have the latest attire, but it's got to be neat and clean. And I've actually dated one guy that I didn't know this until, I met him in person, that he hadn't changed his clothes in a week. See, these are the things you can't find out through a telephone call, people. Also, you don't know what their manners are until you meet them in person. Too many guys have ordered themselves a drink and not me. That's why sometimes I'll get to a date and order my own drink, pay for my own drink, because I know most of them don't even have the couth, the manners to even do that. Now you might say, what kind of guys are you dating? Well, these are supposedly the cream of the crop on the dating sites. These are the ones that's been halfway polite. So yeah, that's why I like to meet the guy in person, to see if he is a gentleman, to see if he is going to hold the door open. So let's have a drink. Go get your coffee. Dating is a chore. Don't let anybody think it isn't. It's a chore. And all these guys say, let's go for a cup of coffee. Well, let me tell you, if it takes me an hour to get ready, that means, showering, powdering my nose and picking out the right outfit. I want more than a cup of coffee, okay? So, that's my first tip off, that the guy could be cheap. I can make my own coffee at my own house, people. It's either Folgers or Maxwell House or Dunkin' Donuts. But no, you waste so much time doing those phone calls, girls. I'm 66. My God, I ain't got that much time on this earth. Got to get to the chase, meet the guy in person, find out what he's really like. So, yeah, that's why I don't, because there's so many things that you can find out about a person by meeting them in person. So I've had a headache for about 2 days, and I've already discussed why in another video. Trying to get rid of it. It is a stress headache, I'm positive. I'm just, to keep a little low-grade headache is really bothersome. But, that's why I don't like talking to guys on the phone. It doesn't accomplish much, because they may be talkative on the phone, but then when you meet them in person, they may not even talk. I've been on a couple dates at really nice restaurants in my own town. The guy never talked during the whole meal, but yet he talked on the phone. You see, this is a catch-22 here. So, I really think it's important, if you've had a successful date, when you can leave that date and some of her likes or some of his likes, what the hobbies are, you pretty much know what area of the state they live in, or you find out if they're really divorced, or if they've just been saying they are. There's so many guys on Plenty of Fish that are not even divorced. Do you think, that's just not right? And I know some divorces take forever. Mine took 7 years. There's reasons why people are single. There's reasons why. And a lot of people will say, well, why aren't you with somebody? Well, until I find that person that I have that magnetism or that chemistry, I'm not going to settle for less. I'd rather be happy and single than with somebody and miserable. Been there and done that, okay? So this is why I like to meet someone in person. All right, everybody have a good day. Try to get rid of this headache. Bye.